Hello, everyone. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you. I appreciate you. So, today we're here for Eminem, No Love, featuring Lil Wayne. This is my introduction to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I apologize. I don't mean to be disrespectful. So my introduction to that artist, and this again is a suggestion. I pulled up the official video. It does say explicit, so hopefully it's the right one. All right. Great. No Love featuring Lil Wayne.
Throw dirt on me and grow a wildflower. But it's fuck the world, get a child out of. Yeah, my life a bitch, but you know nothing about her. Been to hell and back, I can show you vouchers. I'm rolling sweets, I'm smoking sour. Married to the game, but she broke her vows. That's why my bars are full of broken bottles. And my nightstands are full of open Bibles. I think about more than I forget. But I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. And these niggas know I lay them down, make your bed. Bitches try to kick me while I'm down, I break your leg. Money outweighing problems on a triple beam. I'm sticking to the script, you niggas skipping scenes. Be good or be good at it. Fucking right, I got my gun semi-automatic. Yeah, put the dick in their mouth, so I guess it's fuck what they say. I'm high as a bitch, up and away, man. I come down in a couple of days. Okay, you want me up in the cage, then I'll come out in beast mode. I got this world stuck in a safe combination. Is the cheat code? It's Weezy, motherfucker, blood gang, and I'm in bleed mode. All about my dope, but I don't even check the peephole. So you could keep knocking, but won't knock me down. No love lost, no love found.
It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't hurt me.
That's right,
it don't hurt me.
I don't need you
no more.
Don't wanna see you no more. Bitch,
you get no love. You show me nothing but hate. You ran me into the ground, but what comes around goes around. And you don't hurt me.
That's right,
you don't hurt me.
And I don't need you
no more.
Don't wanna see you. Bitch,
you get no love. I'm alive again.
Here comes Eminem. I gotta go back, y'all. That was a lot. Lil Wayne. Hello, sir. He has a really distinct sound, doesn't he? So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of powerful imagery that I feel like is depicting, bullying, childhood bullying. And he's saying he's been to hell and back. And that's why his bars are full of broken bottles and his nightstands are full of open Bibles. Wow. I don't go around fire expecting not to sweat. Wow. So that's like a call out to. So I feel like that's a call out to maybe somebody specific. Y'all can let me know if that's calling out someone specific, but people in this world to go starting controversy or starting trouble, so to speak. But then when the tables are turned and that controversy comes back on them, oh, it's a problem now. It's like they were walking around fire looking for trouble, but expecting not to sweat, expecting to not have any of that heat from that fire come back on them. I feel like that's what he's saying. He's saying, I don't do that. I know if I go by the fire, I'll sweat. Try to kick me while I'm down. Ugh. Be good or be good at it. And then he's saying, I don't even check the peephole like through a door. So keep knocking, but you can't knock me down. So that's cool. That's a cool play on words. No love lost. No love found. Ugh. And he keeps referencing getting kicked while he was down. Getting kicked while he was down. And then you have this really powerful imagery, and just anything with kids just always gets me. They're saying, but you know what? That don't hurt me anymore. And what goes around comes around. So I feel like with all of that, I mean, my interpretation is he's saying he's been through hell and back. You know, life has not been all sunshine and rainbows for him. He's been through a lot, and he knows enough to know that if he's going to go around fire, he's going to sweat. So in other words, if he's going to place himself in certain situations, he knows what to expect if he places himself in certain types of situations. And yeah, I might have been kicked while I was down. Yeah, if I went down, I might get kicked, but that's not going to bother me, because I'm going to stand back up, and you know what? What goes around comes around. I feel like that's what he's saying.
You show me nothing but hate. You ran me into the ground, but what comes around goes around. And you don't hurt. That's right. You don't hurt. And I don't need you no more.
And having those really iconic samples, so powerful.
You can know.
And I don't need you.
Yeah, so I'm sorry to pause again, but question for y'all, because they're kind of saying like, you're not going to get any love from me. So I wonder if like people after fame, or maybe there's a specific situation where people have tried to like come back into their lives. And I know that's happened for Eminem. It's like after the success, or like we're grown now, trying to come back into their lives. And they're like, no love lost, no love found. You're not gonna get any love from me. I remember. And yeah, I mentioned it, but just those iconic samples that I've heard now in a few Eminem songs are just, it just is so special. It's just, Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying not to pause this again.
And I don't need you no more. Get 'em.
I'm alive again, more alive than I have been in my whole entire life. I can see these people's ears perk up as I begin to spaz with the pen. I'm a little bit sicker than most. Shit's finna get thick again. They say the competition is stiff, but I get a hard dick from the shit. Now stick it in. I ain't never giving in again. Caution to the wind, complete freedom. Look at these rappers, how I treat them. So why the fuck would I join them when I beat them? They call me a freak cause I like to spit on these pussies before I eat them. Man, get these whack cocksuckers off stage. Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? Snatch the mic from him, bitch. I'ma let you finish in a minute. Yeah, the rapper's tight, but I'm finished with the greatest verse of all time. So you might wanna go back to the lab tonight and scribble out them rhymes you were gonna spit and start over from scratch and write new ones. But I'm afraid that it ain't gonna make no difference when I rip the stage and tear it in half tonight. It's an adrenaline rush. You feel the bass dump from the place all the way to the parking lot, fellow. Set fire to the mic and ignite the crowd. You can see the sparks from hot metal. Cold-hearted from the day I guarded the game. My soul started to rock, fellow. When I'm not even in my harshest, you can still get roasted. Cause Marcia's now mellow till I'm top. Pulling from the top, I'm not gonna stop. I'm standing on my monopoly board. That means I'm on top of my game and it don't stop till my hip don't hop anymore. When you're so good that you can't say cause it ain't even cool for you to sound cocky anymore. People just get sick cause you spit. These fools can't drool or dribble or drop anymore. And you can never break my stride. You never slow the momentum at any moment I'm about to blow. You never take my pride. I'm killing the flow. Slow venom in the opponent is getting no mercy. Mark my words. Ain't letting up. Relentless. I smell blood. I don't give a fuck. Keep giving them hell. Where was you when I fell and needed help up? You get no love.
It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't hurt. Yeah, that's right. It don't hurt. And I don't need you no more. Don't wanna see you no more. Bitch, you get no love. You show me.
I'm gonna go back. So yeah, they're saying it's too late to say sorry now. So this does sound like situations where people that have done hurt or harm in some way, shape, or form in the past have tried to like re-enter their lives. And man, they are both just super powerful with their message. And I've heard a more. I won't say a lot more. I almost did, but I won't say a lot. I've heard more Eminem, because y'all, me and Eminem have history, if you didn't know. So that's part of why I started this channel. Y'all can go back to the Real Slim Shady reaction. That was my first video. If you're interested, he's not aware of the history, but I should say I have history with him. So I started listening to him specifically, so I've heard more of him, and he is just so impressive. I mean, just word bender, mind bender, and switching up his cadence and switching up the rhyme schemes, and it's crazy. But I love that reference. He's like, get these people off the mic. Where's Kanye when you need him? So, I mean, I would assume he's making reference to when Kanye came up and took the mic from Taylor Swift. And he's like, I don't need to treat these other rappers any kind of way. Why would I treat them special? I could beat them. I spit venom. And then he says, I'm standing on top of my Monopoly board. Hey, that means I'm on top of my game. Like, so he gives you that line that kind of, it clarifies, I guess, explains. But there's also like Monopoly in business, or even in this industry, I would imagine, when one particular artist or even a particular actor is just monopolizing, meaning they're kind of, for an actor, for example, if that actor is getting every role if they're getting all the promos, if they're just getting everything, they're essentially monopolizing the industry because nobody else can get anything. They're getting everything. So I wonder if, like, because he's saying, hey, I'm at the top of my game. I don't need to cater to anybody because I can beat anybody. So I wonder if I could just be reading into it, but I wonder if he's also saying, like, hey, I monopolize the industry when I get on the mic. I, yeah, because then he kind of goes on to say, I can't even really bring it up anymore, my skills, because it ain't even cool for me to bring it up anymore and sound cocky. Let's keep going.
Sound cocky anymore. People just get sick cause you spit. These fools can't drool or dribble or drop anymore. And you can never break my stride. You never slow the momentum at any moment. I'm about to blow. You never take my pride. Killing the flow. Slow venom. Any opponent is getting no mercy. Mark my words. Ain't letting up. Relentless. I smell blood. I don't give a fuck. Keep giving them hell. Where was you when I found and needed help up? You get no love. It's a little too late.
Yeah, so he's saying, these fools can't do a thing to me. I smell their fear, I smell blood, and I'm coming. And I'm coming with venom, spitting venom. So, too little too late. Too little too late with your sorry.
To say that you're sorry. I found and needed help up. You get no love. It's a little too late to say that you're sorry now. You kicked me when I was down, but what you say just don't hurt.
Yeah, that's right.
It don't hurt.
And I don't need you
No more.
Don't wanna see you no more. Bitch,
You get no love. You show me nothing but hate. You ran me into the ground, but what comes around goes around. And you don't hurt.
that's right.
You don't hurt.
And I don't need you
No more.
Don't wanna see you no more. Bitch,
You get no love.
Who's that?
You get no love.
And I don't need you no more. Bitch,
You get no love.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Just, wow. I needed to, like, take a few minutes and also go back and read some of the lyrics again, which I often do because on a first listen, I just miss a lot. And I do feel like there is a lot of doubles that I probably don't fully grasp, but like I can make a connection between people knocking on the door, knock me down, that sort of thing. So it's just so clever and so intricately put together, but it feels to me, it sounded to me, for each of their verses, which I loved, every line or bar, sorry, it's a bar, right? Every one was necessary, everyone was needed. So there wasn't a single line that was like wasted or that was like filler, so to speak. And Lil Wayne came in at the beginning. He had his own flow, he had his own cadence, and a very distinct sound, and just set the bar super high for the song. And his message was specific to him. And then Eminem comes in and he has his cadence and his flow, which he changes up a few times throughout his verse. So it's different in that way, and it's specific to him. But the song overall, it just gels together so perfectly, because it's like my interpretation is the overarching message is, y'all, I've been through a lot, and I might be having success now, but that don't mean you can just waltz back into my life and say sorry. Because there was a time, there may have been many times where I needed somebody. Maybe I needed you specifically, and you turned your back on me, or you kicked me while I was down. There was a lot of references to that. So it's a little too late for sorry. And now what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. And there was a third person on the hook. I wonder who that is. Maybe y'all could tell me. But wow, I think it's a super powerful message about standing up to adversity. It's a powerful message of understanding that even if you're in a difficult, rough place, there's reason for hope, even if it's just a little.